But so yeah, the timing is all correct. Gone through and checked all the marks. Injectors are not frozen. Neither is the regulator. In fact, the fuel pressure regulator came out of a running 1.6 liter Mazda Protege in the junkyard. I took the injectors and the rail out, cleaned them, and brought them upstairs for like 6 hours, so they had plenty of time to warm up and thaw, with the possibility that maybe they were frozen and stuck open from crappy gas. I don't know. Plugs, wires, cap, and rotor are new, literally. I just put them in a few weeks ago, like a week before it died. It's been sitting in here for a while. So at the moment, my current thought is that maybe the module in the distributor is screwed up. One person also told me the possibility that the fuel pump could be working, but is not enough pressure. So the fuel, if it's not got enough pressure, multi-port injections, it might not be spraying, and therefore it really won't be atomizing. It could just be kind of dripping into the cylinders. I haven't done it yet, but I picked up another cheapy fuel pressure tester because I'm missing that important little silver piece. Because a lot of cars have a Zerk fitting in the fuel rail for testing fuel pressure. This does not, unfortunately. There's another carburetor for my Shelby, but the choke disconnected right now. That's my old idle speed kicker, but that don't work. Yeah, like I said, I got lots of parts just laying around. Here's the manual choke control that I had made for it, that you just attach a cable to, and it's very stiff with one hand, but it works good. I can just open and close the choke by turning that. But the automatic choke that I have on it right now is working really good, so you don't knock it, you know what I mean? So yeah, this damn thing, as I'll pull out number 4 here. Kick her loose here. I've been pulling out number 1 so many times, I decided it was time to start pulling out number 4, just because I was tired of how many times I've pulled out and put back in, not only all the plugs, but especially number 1. But all 4 of these things look the same. Whenever I pull them out, it's coated in gas. Not as bad as it was the other day, though, because it tried to run for a bit. So I think what I'll do next, later on, I don't know if I'll have time to or not today, because I'm going to do some running around with my wife before she has to go to work. I'm going to pull out all 4 of the plugs again, dry the bastards off, hook up the fuel pressure tester in line to the fuel lines right there, which is luckily is very simple on this vehicle. I guess if anybody has any other thoughts, so go ahead and send me a message. If I'm lucky, I will have figured this out before anybody responds to me, but hey, it doesn't help to get some input, and I don't mind sharing what I find out, because this is the strangest problem I've ever come into. Slight possibilities that it's a mass airflow sensor, but I don't think likely, because every vehicle with a flappy box mass air like this I've ever seen, they will always start at idle just fine without the mass airflow sensor, and they just won't run. Now, what it did just now, running for a little bit, is a lot more than it's done lately. Usually it just sputters and it never gets off enough to let off the key and it'll stay going. They usually just sputter, but the minute you let off the key, obviously there's nothing because it's not cranking. Also still the possibility of the coil, I suppose. I just can't rule anything out. I mean, it's such a goofy problem that I can't rule anything out. It's got good spark the whole time. It's got injection pulse, obviously, the whole time. And it's, just flooding out the cylinders. So my thoughts are maybe the module in the distributor could be bad and could be holding the injectors open too long, perhaps, and it's just dumping way too much gas in. So I guess I don't know yet. That light will turn off with the light switch. So I'll take the shadow for a spin here now it's warmed up a bit. I can park it out on the street. Turn off the lights here. That doesn't sound too bad right now, huh? But yeah, some of the body rot is kind of rough in the back. I thought it was more solid than it is, but I think earlier when I was driving it, you can kind of tell the floor went up, kind of, when I hit a big pile of slush. Kind of makes me think, oh, maybe the floor is a little more rusty than I thought, which is not really a surprise to me. But I don't feel like dinking with this thing too much, so I think I'm just going to give it to a buddy of mine who likes these, who has a 94 Sundance Duster that Lord knows we've done a lot of crap to. And I'll let him monkey with it. I gotta do a video of his car sometime for you guys. I'm sure he probably wouldn't mind it. We have done some goofy stuff to it. There's nothing like major currently that it's been through quite a bit with us. So let's see. That's second gear, that ain't first. I think it's just the valve body that's bad. Because it's not like it's slipping, it's just not shifting. Like most of the time it just wants to stay in second. As it gets warmed up, it seems to do a bit better. And another reason that makes me think the valve body. The weird thing is the shuddering that it does when it takes off, and I think that's just because it's in second, it's trying to go into first, but it can't. Yeah, oh goodness, she doesn't want to go. There she goes. I'm sure the sound quality's crap anyways, but yeah, it's just not shifting, it's just staying in second gear. Doesn't matter what you do, I can put her into first, nothing. Second, hey, I think it went into first. Oh, there we go, back into second. How about third? No? That's okay, there's a stop sign anyways. Another complete stop. Terrible amount of noise, second gear, no first. So, yeah, governor, possibly, something goofy like that. I'll go for one more side road here, because I forgot how long the videos are running. And I don't have anything to edit my videos well yet, so I just limit them to 10 minutes. Go to the side street. A friend of mine who plays with Turbo Chryslers told me to try throwing it into park while you're moving. She says it can jostle a sticky governor loose. Wait for it. Slowing down a little more. Come on, go into park. Somewhere here it's kind of yanky. There we go. It just doesn't want to do that too well. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Obviously, most cars you shouldn't do that, but I mean, at this point, the transmission's gone screwy, it's gone screwy. I've got another 3-speed automatic Ford up north. I just don't care to deal with it, so I'll let it deal with it. I've got more than enough projects on hand as it is, and, well, the possibility looming that I might be able to get a hold of another K-car, man. I thought that would be kind of nice, and kind of fun. Planning on buying. Oh, you bastard! I'm planning on buying like an Isuzu Trooper or a Rodeo because I need a little 4-door SUV with 4-wheel drive for towing and hauling, so that would be my general winter vehicle. So I'm not really concerned about having this for a winter vehicle anymore. Not that it matters, my Shelby's not in that great a shape yet anyways, so I don't mind driving it in the winter a bit. Once the harm, it's already screwed. Can at least enjoy it. Well, I guess that's it for now. I didn't think of anything else that I need to put on here. I don't want the video to get too long, so I'll just upload these and talk to you all later.